Good morning and welcome in on this Monday. Dan Hardenbrook glad to have you along from the Duke Sports Shop Studios in downtown Newberry. Hope the weekend treated you well. Ready now to start off your brand new week with a look at the latest news from around the region. This is your Newberry News Update here on M123FM. The investigation is continuing into a fatal crash that took place in Sault Ste. Marie late last week. According to the Chippewa County Sheriff's Office, on June 17th at approximately 7:59 p.m., Chippewa County Central Dispatch started receiving multiple 911 calls. Those calls were reporting reckless driving of a truck starting in the Pickford area, heading north toward Sault Ste. Marie. The 911 callers advised that the truck was driving at very high speeds, running off the road and hitting multiple mailboxes, driving into the oncoming lane, almost hitting vehicles head-on, and at one point the driver threw a tire iron out the window at another vehicle. Deputy sheriff's officers located the truck northbound on M129 and attempted to stop the vehicle. The truck continued at a high rate of speed in a reckless manner, striking the back of a small passenger car, which had pulled off the side of the road near M129 and 20th Street. Near the Sioux, the impact from the truck propelled the car into an electric pole. The truck continued heading northbound, crossing 20th Street, took out a stop sign and electric pole guiding wire before crashing into three parked cars and hitting a building. The driver of the truck was taken to War Memorial Hospital with life-threatening injuries. The victim in the small car was ejected due to the extreme impact and was pronounced dead on scene. Chippewa County Sheriff's Office called their accident investigators and were assisted by the Sault Ste. Marie PD, Sioux Tribe PD, Sioux Fire, and Central Dispatch. Cloverland Electric and DTE were also called to the scene to stabilize damaged utility services. Ashman Street was closed for several hours while the traffic crash was investigated. Authorities say the accident does remain under investigation at this time. The victim in the accident was identified as a 20-year-old Sault Ste. Marie resident. Anyone with more information on the incident can contact the Chippewa County Sheriff's Office at 906-635-6355 or go to the Chippewa County Sheriff's Office Facebook page or the Sheriff's app. The Michigan State Police also investigating an accident that involved a pickup truck and a train in Trout Lake over the weekend. According to authorities, approximately 6:30 p.m. on Friday night, troopers from the Michigan State Police Sault Ste. Marie post responded to the report of a crash between a train and a pickup truck, which was towing a boat at the railroad crossing near M123 in Spruce Street in Trout Lake. Troopers responded and found the pickup truck and boat were both heavily damaged. There were no injuries to the driver of the pickup truck or to the train operators. The 19-year-old man who was driving the pickup truck is from Fenton, Michigan. He was cited for careless driving and released. After a delay, the train was able to proceed on its prior route. The Michigan State Police is using this accident to remind motorists that injuries and deaths occur at rail crossings every day in America. Most of the tragedies are preventable. Michigan State Police is reminding motorists to stop and look both ways, turn down your music and listen. And remember that trains always have the right of way. You're asked to stop at least 15 feet away from flashing red lights, lowered gates, a signaling flagman, or a stop sign. Never try to drive around a lowering gate and never ignore signals. Always use caution. Before you begin to cross, wait for gates to fully rise for all lights to stop flashing. One of Sault Ste. Marie's most famous native sons will be coming home to be the 4th of July parade Grand Marshal. Detroit Red Wings coach Jeff Blashill has added a little bit of extra excitement to this year's festivities. The Sioux native will be serving as the parade's first ever Grand Marshal on July 4th. Blashill, who has spent the last decade within the Red Wings organization, including the last 6 years as head coach, is originally from Sault Ste. Marie, where he got his start. Parade attendees will be able to see the Wings coach at the front of the parade on the City of Sault Ste. Marie's float behind the color guard. There will also be a meet and greet with Blashill that'll take place Inside the home where the ice surface is normally set, Blashill will be presented with items from the city and will say a few words to the crowd. Attendees will be able to participate in a raffle with the opportunity to win Red Wings memorabilia. The Polar was once home to training camps for the Red Wings in the 1950s and is part of Blashill's background and connection with the city. Engadine Consolidated Schools has announced that they'll have a special school board meeting tonight. That meeting will take place at 6 p.m. in the art room. If those people can't attend in person but still want to follow the meeting, there's a Zoom link available on the Engadine Consolidated Schools Facebook page. Tequamanon Area Schools has announced central office hours for the upcoming season. Until June 30th, the office will be open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. and closed on Fridays. For the month of July, the central office at TAS will be open on Tuesdays only from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. Central office will be closed the entire week of July 5th through the 9th. That is your latest local news this morning. It is your Newberry News Update here on M123 FM. Time now to check in with sports this morning. A remarkable run for the Rudyard Lady Bulldogs came to an end in the state softball championship games at Michigan State this weekend. The Lady Bulldogs lost the Division IV state title game to powerhouse Unionville Sebowang by a score of 14-1. Lady Bulldogs return home with some hardware, a state runner-up trophy. That coming after a dramatic come-from-behind win on Friday. Saw the Lady Bulldogs rally from a 7-1 deficit, get a walk-off home run from Morgan Bickle, and bottom of the ninth inning to send the Lady Bulldogs to the state championship game and their 9-8 semifinal win over Holton. The Tigers had a little bit of a comeback of their own last night. Some late inning drama. Saw Detroit win 5-3 at the Los Angeles Angels. Shohei Ohtani hit another home run as he continues to terrorize the Tigers, but Detroit was able to rally late in the contest. Daz Cameron had a 2-run single in the 10th inning to give the Tigers the lead for good in the contest. Casey Mize threw 5 innings, 8 hits, 3 earned runs. Tigers' bullpen was nearly perfect the rest of the way. Detroit now 30-42 on the season. A Father's Day tradition unlike any other U.S. Open golf tournament at Torrey Pines saw John Rahm win the tournament. He finished at 6 under par, defeats Louis Oosthuizen by 1 shot. For Rahm, it's his first career major. He also becomes the number 1 ranked golfer in the world. Latest local weather forecast for the start of the week. Showers likely today, mostly cloudy. Temperatures will actually fall throughout the day. Be in the low 40s this afternoon. Northwest winds 15 to 25, gusting as high as 35. For your Tuesday, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, periods of sunshine, highs in the mid-60s, southwest winds 5 to 10. For your Wednesday, sunny, a high near 70. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. This is your latest Newberry News Update here on M123 FM.